Hello and welcome to my channel. It's me Rifa from lifeforchoice.com. As I mentioned that I am moving home, so I am in my new home and still a lot of things to sort out, as you can see. And this is my painting. I will show you. So I will give you a little tour of this beautiful place I am living in now. A lot of things still I need to sort out. Don't mind all the mess. I still have a little mess. And you can see this is our living room, and it's much bigger than the previous house I was living in. And I will show you other beautiful things that I have manifested in this house, which I haven't got before. And after that I will guide you how I will share with you how I did it basically. So this is our conservatory. It's really huge and big, and a lot of nice sun come here, and I will be enjoying a sunny day over here. And this is our garden, and I will be sharing with you guys how I did it in 2 weeks, and so you can do it as well. So this is our new place, new house. Still I am doing a lot of work on it. Everyone in the house, we all doing it together. But yes, we are here, and I thought it's about 2-3 weeks and haven't done any video, so I will be giving you a little tour to my house, and then we will share. I will sit down and will share how I manifested this beautiful place, and you can do so as well, and within a time limit. Not only this house, I manifested a new job as well and new house in 2 weeks. So how I did it, let's dive into our video. So how to manifest in a time limit, that's what we are going to discuss today. So it was not planned, but I've been put in that situation, so I thought I will discuss and I will share with you that what I was doing, what was my feeling. So if you resonate with it, so you can take a lot from this video. So that was a situation like about 2 months ago. I had time limit been given to me that I have to empty the house around 7th of December, and we was looking for the houses, and the houses couldn't find which resonate with me and my children, with the family, like everyone is comfortable for everyone, for commuting, for everything. So I was checking all these things. So I had a list of things I wanted in my house. So I made a list that it should be easy to commute, everyone has their own space, and within our budget. So all these things I have in my list already. So we was looking for the houses like this, but I was not getting the type of house I was looking. And if I did find something, it was given to someone else. So it was happening from like a whole month. We was going and checking houses, and the next day we find out, this house has gone. And another thing was happening at the same time, like my job contract was an ongoing job contract, but somehow they hired someone permanent, and they let go the people who are on contract. So they finish my contract. So now I have job to find and house to find. So 2 things. And then another thing, I was very worried that if you don't have a job, then how you gonna find a new house? They want to see the pay slips, they want to see how much you are earning, so then they can offer you the new house. So all these things was in my head, and I was under so much pressure, and I was discussing with my family, with my partner, with my children. So I was basically I was in so much pressure and stress, and I was doing meditation to calm myself down. I relax after meditation for a while, and then when I think about the thing, then again all the emotions, they come up, and I was not focusing. I couldn't focus on which one I should sort out first. Then we sat down and we thought that okay, then we can find the job and house at the same time. So we was looking for I applied for different agencies as well, but then I thought I am doing all human effort first, so I must sit down, calm myself down, and I should release my emotions. And I was doing Ho'oponopono, I was doing meditation, and I was going for a walk, I was doing affirmations, but things still seems like not working in the way as I wanted, because the emotion was there, I was not releasing them. If I'm doing affirmations, there is no point, because I was doing affirmation but my mind was not believing it. And meditation was quite relaxing, it was helping me. Morning walk was helping, but still emotions was there. So while I was meditation one day, I had like a hunch, you can say, or some inspiration to attend the seminar of one of my mentor. I bought her course in a year, I think a year ago, and she often do some webinars. So I attended her webinar, and she was discussing one technique is called releasing technique. So that technique, it was really life-saving for me. It was very simple technique, and I will add the link below so you can go and check the technique. So I listened all the webinar, and the release technique meditation, I took it from there. So what I was doing, I said, okay, it looks very simple, but no harm in trying it. Let's do it. So after that, I was doing the release technique. Technique is basically about releasing the stuff emotion. I was combining it with the David Hawkins letting go technique along with this releasing technique. So basically, letting go by the David Hawkins is he also mentioned about releasing this stuff emotions. So I was writing down all the emotions, and then the things I want to manifest. I wanted a house and I wanted a job at the current moment. So all the emotions was coming out. I was feeling in my body, especially around my gut area. I was feeling a clenching, and then I said, okay, that here I am feeling. So I was releasing it. I was doing advanced Ho'oponopono with that, and I was doing a releasing technique. In the advanced Ho'oponopono, I was like a lovingly so twisting my hand around the part of my body, like a gut around your stomach. It was feeling all the clenching feeling I was feeling. I let myself feel, and I was using the release technique meditation, which I mentioned you go and check. And I was releasing the emotion, So what I was doing, like the part of the body where I was feeling the emotion, I was imagining that there is like a little window. I opened the window and I imagined that these emotions of, for example, stress and anxiety is going out like a fumes, they're going out. I was imagining, okay, different part of the body. I was imagining that emotions are going out. And I started doing daily. And you believe me that I think I did few times, just a week I did. And I got an idea, okay, so there was a house where I am living now. I thought, okay, no harm in going and checking. I have checked many houses, and they told me, oh, this is not available anymore now, it's gone to someone, so let's go and check it. So I took a day off. I was still working at that time, so I have a time limit to there was a final day of leaving the job. So I gone to see the house, and it was meeting my lot of criteria. I like a basically house. So what I did, I put offer down. So in London, we do the process like if you like a house, you write down your offer and send it to the owner. So I to the estate agent. So I wrote down my offer and sent it to them. And then after few days, and I have filled in all the form. So after a few days, I noticed that estate agent, they accepted my offer, and that I was very happy that okay, that's done. So then I put some deposit down, and the house was secure. And now I was looking for the job. So there was one of my old workplace where I started work at the start my work as my first career. I started working. So they by chance they was looking for someone to work for them, and they asked agency if anyone want to work there. So my agency approached me and said, asked me that Rifa, there is a job, and that is for a short-term job, so you can take that job, and we will find you a little better job then. I said, okay, that will be wonderful to work with my old colleagues for a while. So I accepted the job. That was a 3 weeks job. I took that job. And then in the meantime, that job is sorted. I accepted the job. And when I finished my old job, then I joined the new one, 3 weeks one. And I had a really nice time working with my old colleagues. So while I was in a good state of mind, I was happy. So there another agency reached out to me, and they offer me the job is much longer contract, and they paying me much more than the short-term job which I got. So I accepted the offer, and I will be starting that job next week. So job sorted, house sorted, we have moved in the house, and I have a long ongoing job as well. And now I am back in my YouTube channel as well. So I have a lovely wonderful clients, and the time to work with my clients as well, and I will be spending more time on my YouTube channel as well. So in this way I manifested house and new job, much more paying job in the period of 2 weeks. So what I did, I made a plan. So a morning routine I made, and night routine I made. So because that's the 2 timings I have to work on me, and rest of the time I was working, and I had different things to do, and home and family and everything. So what I was doing at night time, I was doing a release technique, that technique which a release meditation, which is 20-minute meditation. And plus before going to sleep, I was just sitting and focusing on my breath, and I was asking for the guidance. These 2 things I was doing at night. And in the morning when I wake up, I always when I wake up, I do meditation and read my affirmations. I have some written affirmations, I read them. And while I make a breakfast, what I did, I made a mind movie, you can call it, like there is a one video, like I recorded affirmations in my own voice about the house, like I'm so happy and grateful I am living in the house of my dream, and I love the place where I am living. So few affirmations I write it down, and then I record in my own voice. And what I did, I added some music, and I added lovely pictures. So while I was doing breakfast, I was imagining and listening the little video, which personal video that I prepare for myself. So while I was having breakfast, I was watching these videos of all the new houses, like a beautiful room, and I wanted a conservatory in my house. I wanted a big garden. I wanted I wanted basically 5-bedroom house. But there was in this house, I think I will say there are 4+ bedroom. 1 bedroom is very small, but I do not class as a bedroom. I can make it my office. So have 3 bedrooms, big bedrooms, and this one where I'm living, this can class as a room. It's not a living room, it's a separate room, and I have 1 more room. So quite a lot of space in this house. So a big kitchen, and a front garden as well, and the back garden as well. I have a lot of space. So all these things I was visualizing. I was listening these affirmations and looking at the pictures of beautiful house. And then when I finish breakfast, just sit down for a while, and even especially while I was commuting to work, I just close my eyes and visualize that I am living in my beautiful house, and I am working near my house, and I'm living in a new house that I was visualizing during the way to the travel. Just 5-10 minutes I was visualizing. So that's what I was doing, and I was using one affirmation, I think one or two affirmation I was using. One for the house especially, I was using, you can make your own affirmation, because I was using, this is my personal one. So I was using, I am so happy and grateful that I am living in my beautiful, spacious and luxurious house now. So I was using this affirmation. So you can make your own affirmation. So here I am, that I have got house and job in 2 weeks. So I made my routine, and that's why I am sharing with you. So if you are in such a situation, you can plan something and release the emotion. That I found that is the biggest chunk that I was doing. And another thing I missed out, when I was doing like a 2-3 time a week, Dr. Joe Dispenza's balancing the energy center. So he talks about, it's like a 1 hour long meditation. So it's balancing the energy center, that meditation I was doing. So doing a releasing technique. So I will add the link below of this meditation I was using. So so that was my story, how I manifested in a very limited time period, both of the things. And I will see you all in my another video. If any question, feel free to ask. And there are much more things. They came on the surface while I was manifesting this house, and I will share with you in the next video. Is gonna be very, very helpful and very powerful move I have made in this new area, new house. And I will see you all in another video. Bye. Look after yourself, and thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing my channel. Bye.